Welcome back, fam. I have another message. This feels feminine, and it feels like somebody left God. I'm gonna map out something really quick. Baby, please. I saw that flash. Flashing lights is always the demon. They're the ones that are obsessed with fame, fortune, recognition. 42. 3 and 2, that's 5, 4 and 5, that's 7. There's somebody from the family. If it's on the left side, this is feminine side. 125. What do we say about that 125? This is fucking monetized. Something with money. This person's obsessed with money. 13, 14, 15. Like, how much do you have? How much do you make? What are you doing for money? How are you getting money? Like, fuck, it's none of your business, bitch. Golly, shit. 9 and 4, 4, 5, 6. Huh. The kingdom. Is that correct? Yes. 4, 3, 7, 107. 107. I'm getting like this is... So left thumb is 107, but it's also the perimeter of 125. Girls! Girls! See, it's a fight. Someone is inside and someone's out. Someone's out. And I'm getting, if you're out, you better be very fucking careful. This is no joke. The tower, I've been seeing the tower come out. The tower already came out in the earlier meeting. Somebody's holding meetings. The tower already came out. Hey, girls. Can you go over there, please? Thank you. I'm gonna grab another deck. I'm gonna grab one of my new decks. Miss Cleo. Call me now. Love her. She's amazing. And just like her, everybody thought she was a gimmick. Everybody thought she was fake. Just like you, collective. You don't need a really big bell. Everything works. For you, collective. And that's why this person has lost their shit. Lost it. Bananas. Out of this world. They might be on coke. 107. 107 and then 70. They're looking for some type of insider trading. Some type of insider trading. If that's specific for those of you who work on Broad Street. Is it Broad Street? Wall Street. Some sort of secrets of inside trading. Shit. But I was getting, oh, maybe that's why they use this chick. Oh, that's why they use this. Why did I grab this deck? That's why they use this chick. She's a fake psychic. That's why I was getting like, what happened to Miss Cleo wasn't real. It wasn't true. Well, it was real, but somebody wants everybody else to believe it's not real. She's not real. You're not really helping people. You're just out here gimmicking people. Wow, you see what I mean? Like, because that's what she does. The one who left God, who's on the road hitchhiking. Oh, you better be careful out on the fucking road because I'm seeing really bad accidents. I just saw one with like this trucking company literally smashed another fucking truck, hit a I was gonna say Dodge Ram truck, hit a Dodge Ram truck, maroon, hit a Hyundai, hit a Mitsubishi, and they were fucking totaled, flipped the truck over type of shit. Dude, I was like, damn. And I have here, I'm reading the codex. I'm reading the code for the day. I'm reading the numbers as they lined up for today, August the 25th, 2025. What's up, ladies? Thank you for all the beautiful compliments on my beautiful face. Muchas gracias. I really appreciate that. Coming from women, that means a lot because you know the work that we put into beauty. My mother always said, la belleza cuesta, because it's time and effort. Now, the blue stone that they're trying to take off of you, or that they think it's an amulet. Remember, we talked about it in the last reading. It's this one. This stone right here is the priestess stone. Now, not everybody can wear it on your chest, because this is a stone that you cannot fuck around. You cannot fuck around with the stone, because you will find out. Ladies, listen up. For those of you who are working the priestesshood, and you're working your spirituality, you're working your path, you're learning how to speak without losing your shit. You're being an emotional, mature woman. Not letting the past hurt you in new relationships. Putting the past in the past and putting it to bed, putting it to sleep. You're also working what it is of the shadow, but not just your shadow, but the shadows that you encounter of other people. Because you're here to deliver a message. That some shadows are fucked up in the head. Or is that the way they think? That nobody thinks that nobody can hear them or see them? Bitch, you know what I mean. You see them. And so we are here to course correct them. Because they were taught wrong. Because we come from the mother. And this could be a mother wounding for some women. And we have to heal that line to reach the goddess. Because you, my collective, are the connectors for the conduit, for the ancestors to come through you, to speak through your vessel. If you allow them to, it depends on you, okay? And your body, your code, your temple has to be at a certain moral of conduct, okay? This is not, they don't just come in, they knock. Not all knocks at the door are there for you to answer. Some doors are locked on purpose. From the divine, from her majesty, who said, no more death rituals will you do upon our collective. Because what I was getting was that these bitches were doing it 24 hours in a day. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the energy it takes to do a death spell every hour of one fucking day? And not just one fucking day. I want to say, how many days in a row? 11 days in a row? The fact that you have to do it 11 days in a row for 24 hours in one day, y'all don't have the power. Ain't got the power. Divine Mother, what do we need to know? We will break my love. We don't get the death fucking rituals. Thank you, Thrones, for being here. Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Divine Mother, of our crew of motherhood, of sacredness. ¡Apá! ¿Quieren saber lo que es? What is it? Knight of Swords. This in-betweener wants to come in and say, I did the work. Of what? Oh, you did the work of a karmic. Yes, we totally will put that title on you. Yes, you're a karmic. Sit down and shut up. Because you were punching my collective. Punching them out every single fucking chance you got to minimize them, to belittle them, And now you're gonna put your hands in the fire and say, no, I didn't? I wouldn't put your hands in the fire. I wouldn't. I wouldn't put my hands in the fire, you fucking liar. Because when that shit burns you, it's going to crisp. It ain't no coming back from that shit. Somebody has it in their mind's eye, believe that they have your gifts. Because they've been using you as a fucking weapon. And this is why we had to come hard on some people. This is why the majority of you are fucking flames. Fire. And though we try not to burn everyone, but trust and believe, I will burn you to a crisp. So please, remember who I work for. This is a Knight of Swords who was trying to come in and say something about this and that and that and this. Trying to cause some shit, but didn't realize your strength. Didn't realize your strength. Look at that shit. Page of Swords. This is like a young blood, new blood. Young blood, new blood. New bloods. A new blood. Yeah, look. A new blood. Trying to learn death spell rituals. Woo! Let me tell you again there, cross watcher, your mouth ain't mouthing. Your spells ain't working. So it's confirmed. He did it to hid your face, collective. Damn. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? What's this 8 of coins that they're pretending to say that they did, that they do it? I do it too, you know me. No, this person is projecting some shit that they're locked out. They're locked out and they're trying to knock on the door. Let me in, let me in, let me in. No. You say you could do it? You say you could carry this stone on your back? Or was that MK Ultra? I literally want to pick my nose and flick my booger at you. Because that's how I feel about this person. Can knock you down over and over and over. Can't knock you down over and over and over. Can't knock you down over and over and covert. Can't knock you down over and over and covert. You little perv. Ace of Cups, there's a new beginning on the field. The new beginning? Look at this. And this is what I have from Mary Magdalene. What's coming in is a fucking miracle, girls. It's a miracle. That's coming from the tree. So this is soul tribe family of soul. Look at the middle. This is of soul caliber. This is a person of integrity. And look at that pinky. This pinky is of love. However, they know the dark side of love, and they can deliver it just as much as you can. So be careful how you speak to them, because they can give it right back. And you might not like that attack, but you might not be attacking, but it sure sounds like that. What's this crap shit fuck turd over here who says you're not a shooting star? This is falling upon deaf ears. What? I feel like I can't hear you. What? Oh yeah, that's meant to be. Dumbass. What's this? Page of coins. I was gonna come and give you something new, a new offer. Of what? Of what? Of what's this new offer? Of 9 of Staffs? Another fucking fight I have to fight for you? No. No, I'm not doing it. Well, fuck you then. Now I'm gonna throw it at you. Oh, okay. Who's throwing it? The magician. Fly, fly away, little shoe. Shoe, shoe. Throwing another illusion at you? Shoe, shoe. 2 of Cups, it can be me and you. Shoe, shoe. Seven of coins. Don't you know it's true? Shoe. King of swords. What do you say? So they paid you, huh? King of swords. Air sign. This bitch who acts like a guy. And then this queen of coins. You little punk ass bitch. Of reversing the script. Ka-ka-ka-choo. Boom. So sorry for you. So there's a person in cahoots. There's a person in cahoots there. White rabbit, what the fuck? This white rabbit person is a reminder of the emergency broadcast systems. Be aware. They're trying to scare you down a different path. Can you hear the hair? The hairy hair on your chin. Or is that just a little short curly one in between your teeth? Ew. There's a duality in this card right here. This queen of coins. There's a duality here. What's this duality? I'm feeling, because it feels very hot all of a sudden, like they want to fight you, but at the same time, I'm like the little white rabbit. So this bitch might be trying to confuse the little white rabbit. Yes. They're heated. They're heated with this. How the fuck did you figure this out? You're stupid and I don't know what the fuck, and I can hear it like oh. Show me, Divine Mother. Show me, Miss Cleo. Show me, Miss Cleo. For we honor you and love you, and what you did for the people is amazing. You did an amazing job, amazing work. I love this deck. Love it. What do we need to know about this Queen of Coins? She's on the border! On the cusp! Conclusions are within reach. You're gonna get it this eclipse. You're gonna get it this eclipse. They're gonna snip. Oh. I'm getting like someone's finally getting the deduction, retraction, reaction. This is the what am I looking for? What's the word? Vasectomy. Someone's gonna get a vasectomy. At the end of a tough cycle approaches. There was a Capricorn that was gonna try and come in and flip the script. Two of Coins. This person only sees you as a fucking gopher, or ride, or a chariot, or what can I get off of you? Yeah, they see you as a boat. But they're throwing black magic too. Ah, Capricorn, you're throwing black magic. You don't know who you're fucking with. What's this over here on the timeline? Oh, there's a Leo here who is trying to reverse the timeline and hold you back, hold your vision of once upon a time, so that they can have your energy of you are good enough, Virgo, of analyzing every piece to the puzzle as it rhymes, as it folds, as it unfolds for you. It's not unfolding, you moron. It's a blooming flower. And you don't have a flower. Penis head. Dickhead. This is a Leo who wants to fuck around and find out. Aye, bitch. And this Capricorn. What's this Leo's problem? What's the timeline that they're working off of? That they're trying to confuse. Tower of a Wish, 1111. You will not have twin flames. You have not put in the work. Stupid. They're gonna know you're not a star. They're gonna know the moment you speak, the shit comes out of your mouth. It's hitting the Aquarius's head. I couldn't even fathom this is even a possibility. Sagittarius is in the dark. They're hiding like, fuck. Dude, I told you not to do this shit. I told you. Who the fuck's in the middle of this shit? Capricorns. 26. Nope. You're getting 2662 for all your fucking demonic shit you threw at us. Of all your death spell rituals, shithead. What did you think? We were gonna pick up on it? What did you think? We didn't have a heart sonar? What did you think? We were stupid and born yesterday? With my love? I'm a very generous person when it comes to love, but 2616 on the path of 6, you are throwing chaotic energy at the collective. And I defend the ones who cannot speak for themselves. Best motherfucking believe I will come for you. I come for that ass. And at the spinning wheel, you tried to curse us, hypnotize us, and touch the wheel. Just touch it. Just touch. Oh, gross. I'm literally hearing like, okay, so you know that video that I have that it's called The Judgment Upon the Kissing Cousins? Now, this is because there was family members in your bloodline that do incest. And because that energy is so prominent, so hardcore in it, that you thought they were just hornballs or whatever, with their porn and their video and their fucking toys in their drawers so you could see them, or accidentally flash you, like we didn't pick up on that shit. It was because they were doing each other, brother and sister. And so you're like, what? And so that energy lives in that family unit, and because that was happening, it leaked through into their children and their children, and they did it to each other and became kissing cousins. So you put 2 and 2 together. How did this energy come to be? Yeah. But they call you fucking dirty because you came out and said you were gay. Have sex with girls. God forbid, this bitch is dirty. I'm dirty. I didn't sleep with my brother, dude. The fuck is that shit? You want to talk some smack? Alright. Okay. And then you wonder why this shit keeps happening within your own family unit that you've been creating? There's a reason why I'm gay. I break the chain. I stop the barrier. I stop the cycle. Psycho. Because this person wants your spirit of your alchemy. Your ability to manifest and the skill level that you have of transmutation. Said that you were not going to be a part of this shit. No how, no way, not ever. Never would I ever. And even though they pushed hard, they thought they could manipulate you because you were gay. I'll tell you what, they put you in some fucking shady predicaments that made it look like you were family. It made it look like you were in pictures or whatever. Some crazy shit right there. Who does that? Who puts those children in those poses and takes pictures of them? And you might think it's very innocent that they're dancing. Are you serious? That's how it all starts. When your uncle takes you to the basement and takes pictures of you. But no, everybody forgot? Everybody forgot about that shit? How convenient. How fucking convenient. What's this Capricorn over here is going through a fucking tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle. They're trying to get out of an end. They're trying to end a traffic. Someone with a T name. They're trying to get out of this tough cycle. You can't get out of a tough cycle when you were putting on the hurt, psycho. The energy is gaining momentum. It's in the reverse. So they're putting you in a hurt locker, Capricorn. They're making it as tough as it can possibly be because you were fucking putting people in a fucking chokehold. And thought the divine wasn't gonna know? You thought you could take people's crowns? Purple? What's this black magic shit? This could be a mother because it's hitting my ancestor maternal line deck. This could be a mother who was fucking strongholding onto somebody. Oh yeah, look here, draw two. Draw two. This is not love. Is this love that I'm feeling you? Can you feel the love? Because I made you a sandwich, now you should love me. I know what the fuck. 555 at the top. This bitch is a slut, lust, swamp thing. This is why you're always wet and slippery and slidey. Slippity. I'm sliding and slipping and can't get up. Yo, is slipping and sliding and can't get up. Yo, DMX taught us that shit. This is blood members who are bad to you. Who are bad to you. Who could have given you a D. Woo! Woo! Tried to give you the D, but you didn't take it. You weren't enticed by seeing the towel drop and think, oh, hello. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That they thought you were going to be like them. I told you, what I tell you, it fell right on the 8 of swords, 8 of staffs. I'm going to throw it at you. Oh, they sure did. Tried to slap you with it. Bitch, get the fuck off me. Oh, you don't want this? No. Remember, I'm gay? Hello. But this person, I'm feeling like that's another way of why they did what they did. Because maybe they were trying to correct you in some crazy ass stupid fucking way. Wow. Because your mission is the twin flames, honey. One love. One person. That's all you need. Because this person is everything you need. Away from all this crazy shit balls. Look. 18 or 81? They sure did it to 2. Shit. They did it to 2. Dang. Alright, mothers, what do we need to know about this shit? Because it is fire here. Fired. Someone's about to get fired. For some shit on the road or something you caused. You tried to take someone's star energy of everlasting vision of their money magnet. Because their money magnet comes from empowerness, courageous confidence of them standing in the truth of who they are. Because they try to empty out your cup, but not the alabaster. The alabaster comes from the divine mother, her majesty, the goddess. So they try to take something from you because you're the giver. You're the life breather. I know. I have the eternal love's flame. And I can bring anything back to life. Back to life. Back to reality. And we can breathe in fire into love's desire. Breathe in fire into that passion you desire. Breathe in that fire to move your steering wheel. And they try to put you out with water. With these waters. These waters. There's no water here. There's a fire sign and a Capricorn. Yeah, 44. This is karma. They try to throw their karma at you, bro. Of all the emotions that they did. Because 35, 53. Well, that's on the path of the devil, yo. That's why you're sharded. That's why your star don't shine. You're not a star. But they try to take that sweet life from you. Boy, did they try. Now, my point is, if you knew your sister, your brother, your cousin, your mother, son, whoever was going to be famous, a star, a celebrity for God. God's pushing this person through. If you knew that's what you saw in their future, why didn't you support them? Why didn't you love them? Why didn't you be there for them? Because jealousy got the best of you. Envy got the best of you. You were never going to be happy with second best. Or their right hand man, or their left hand, or their chauffeur, or their defender. No, they wanted to be in the spotlight. Something you never thought for yourself, collective. Because what you wanted was a family. But apparently not this shit. The guy was like, nah, baby girl, I got you somewhere else. Let's move your fruit on a different tree. I'm going to put the fruit of your fruit for someone else to pick your fruit. For someone else to love you and appreciate the gifts that you give. The fruit that you give. That your fruit cuts out the stress hormone. Your fruit, it comes from the eternal's love flame from eternity. Eternal. Because you know how to get happy when it's sad time. You know how to flip the script. You know how to bring out the happiness in people when they're sad, when they're gloom, when all else is fading out. You're the color in that black and white screen. Unfortunately, this person would never understand that. That's what they wanted from you. That was the magic stronghold, because it fell all on my wand. They were strongholding this, gun holes ablazing. Like, staffs are wands. Watch out, y'all. We're gonna have a flat tire on the highway. That's not a good thing, y'all. It's not a good thing. You were trying to take the shaman's brain of the space of being that number one ace. Yo, come on, y'all. We're not fucking walking up and down fucking street of Ventura in boots and underwear with red eyes. Please. They wanted your vitality. The energy of the resurrection flame that Lord Jesus Christ walks with you. He initiated me. Master Saint Germain. Master Lord Lanto. Maha Pa the Venetian. Mother Mary, Magdalene, Mary Magdalena. They wanted your crystal vision, your crystal ball. Your head is crowned. That's what that is, this crystal ball. So they think it's an actual stone, or no, the stone is me. I am the crystal ball. Oh, no, that's not true. No. Oh, okay, well, just because you guys that are karmics who don't have the infinite light of possibilities doesn't mean what I'm saying is not true. Because you're always going to have those who never believe that it's a possibility. So, over here, yeah, they were trying to stop your ascension of the progress of the long way home. Call me now, Miss Cleo. What's up for my collective of this twin flame journey? Yeah, let's go that way. Move this shit to the left because they left God, right? So there you're gonna fucking stay. Moving it to the right. What do we got here for the twin flames? What do we got her? Nelly? What do we got for her? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Ten of Swords, overdone, out. Thank you, Anubis. The Knight of Staffs, moving forward in that fire, passion, desire. Boom, 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 boom. Hit 5 of coins. Hitting the full. This is a new journey for you. This new journey is coming through 5 of coins. So you have to go through the wounding. What is the wounding? What's the shadow? Some of you were born in the 70s. Okay. I need some truth on this wounding. What's the truth? Moon magic. You might have been You might have been... What is that, a song? You might have been? Someone stuck on you might have been. Or Benjamin? You might have been stuck on Benjamins. Thinking that the Benjamins was the only thing you needed to do in your life. But when it comes to water, honey, these are your emotions. And so you can have all the money in the world. But when your emotions go to shit, when you don't feel good in the inside, everything you see on the outside feels like shit. And it feels like you're crying a lot. There's a lot of heavy emotions here for the 70s baby. Right there. We said left thumb, 0770. Something that's inside of you. Maybe you left God. Maybe you're coming back. Maybe that's why you're on the ship coming back into... You're leaving the storm. Because you're heading into a new journey. Full. So, what's this new journey? The spirit will not let you out of this moon illusion work you might have been throwing. Oh, shit. It's your heart. It's like your heart is breaking open. Because that's what's the balance. You might feel out of sorts, out of balance. Right? If we have 5 coins, the 4 elements are in the water. Okay? The 4 elements are in the water. You've mastered one perspective. What is that? Money. Physical. You have not mastered. Why am I hearing MRSA? Why am I hearing some type of infection? If you have an infection, they're trying to slow you down for a reason. If God slows you down, you need to learn something. You're going way too fast. Way too fast with cars and bitches. This is probably why I've been getting a lot of shifting gears. And some of you are like, on first gear. There's 5 gears in this car. And you're on first gear. Physical. I gotta be physical. Okay, so you're working out, but then like, you're working out for what? To get bitches? To be slim and cut and trim? That's a superficial bitch. So you gotta work on these other 4 elements. Because you learn physical, right? But then what's emotional? What's mental? What's spiritual? Because this is spiritual. This is physical. As you speak, so it shall be in the self of me. This is your self. Self-worth. Saturn. Placement. You're not going to take shit from anybody. Not even a fucking parent. I get it. This is your sun sign. This is your vitality of energy. This comes from your solar plexus of the compass of Mars. Who have you been fighting? What battles have you been fighting? Have you been fighting love? Because the ring is on that finger. The heart is on the pinky. This is Mercury. This is as you speak, so it shall be. The power of the spoken word. This is Venus. This is Mother Divine. Oh, so time. Always fine. Her and Jupiter come together. Come together. This is the bridge where they connect. Now, 6 is the bridge, which is Lord Jesus Christ, to get into your new path of 7. However, that's a different format. I'm going to break it down slowly. This is for specific man here. Man. Venus and Jupiter connect. This is the King Christ with Divine Mother. The connection within yourself. This is why you see people when they talk, they go like this as they're talking, because they're saying that what they're saying is connected from spirit. Don't you know this is how they do it? To trick you. Because it's 3 of them that are being controlled by this one. When we of divine source put it to you in this sorts, there is no 3 that are holding me back. Divine tells me. Because it's easily turned into a fist. You want to repeat that? What'd you say? That means these 3 are cocked and ready. Saturn, Sun, Mercury. You want to go? You see what I'm saying? But there's somebody who's misconstrued about how the knowledge really is, or what it really is, or why and which way it really truly goes. I feel like you went all the way down into the pits of the hell, into the bottom of the barrel, and you were looking for the light, and you still didn't find it. You are not a fish. Not when it's a star. This man here feels very star quality, very emperor, very I got this. Like, look at him as he takes, he's like right at the point of the ship, telling him where to go, how to steer it. He's the captain of his vessel. It's true. He does direct the energy very well. But this is still a knight. You have learned your knighthood. Yes. But something happened to you, which was 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles always tells me that this is spirituality. You might be able to control all the elements. Let's just say you have all the elements. Let's say it's the other way around. And the 4 of Pentacles are right above your head and a diamond light. You're looking down, you don't see the diamond in the rough. Seek them out. The diamond in the rough. In the rough. You saw Aladdin? Only one may enter here. One who's worthy. And so you're going on this new beginning. What do we tell you? Get a dog. That's the closest you'll get to God. It's an anagram. On purpose. Because a dog will give you that unconditional love from that cup that you're looking for, that you're trying to give to somebody else instead of giving it to yourself. You need to love on yourself, dude, because there is a lot of broken heart syndrome here. Your heart is broken. And if you keep going down this way, if I see another 34, 43, it's going to crack. And the broken heart syndrome is real. And you have a very powerful ability. Right? You know. Ooh, cry me a river. Cry me a real song. One from your heart. One that speaks of love, genuine betrayal, genuine heartbreak. Like all those love songs. Because once you do realize this battle is over. It's done. You survived. You're not dead. However, it really feels like you are, right? Oh, fuck yeah. When your heart is cracked open twice, I don't know, maybe 2 people died for you. If that's the case because we were fighting these karmics, then you're going to have 3 died. Be aware. That last one might be the reason why you, right? I mean, like, boom, you get it. Okay, I'll just tell you. Black magic women who do spells on you, they come in 3s. Okay? Now, If for some reason you lost 2 people, these are guardians. They're going to guide you out of the darkness. 3. Now, even though you might think this is the worst thing ever, and I would never, and I know. But it was because of all those death spells. They were trying to kill you. Many, many, many times. I mean, fucking 10 times. I mean, let's be specific. Where's my die? Where's my guy? Where's my guy? 4? 4 people might have been doing this to you. 4 people might have lied to you. This King of Coins might have been in it, making you feel like you were never going to get these 9 of Cups. Because I'm seeing lots of water. Like, your emotions... You built yourself up from this 10 of Swords. Because 10 and 3, that's 13. You are king status now. You have reached your coinage. You have mastered the physical. Okay? That means you understand how society works in the physical plane as a divine masculine would. That's your duty. That's your job, to learn the land. Follow the rules of the land. But you're failing to see the 9 of Cups. It's like you don't want to see it. You don't want to be a part of it. I'm like, nah. It's like you swore off love. You're like, fuck it. I don't need it. Fuck it. I'll fucking survive without it. Maybe you've been doing this for 9 years, 9 months, 9 weeks. I don't know. Or maybe since somebody was 9 years old, like you have a child. Your little bug. Hey, bug. June bug. Maybe you call your kid Bug. Sleep tight there, little bug. Don't let the bed bugs bite you. Something like that. But this is a new beginning. There's a new coin that's being presented to you. And this coin is going to lead you down an awakening of power of fire. Of the eternal love flame. You are going to meet a very powerful Hierophant. Hierophant. This person is massive, like an elephant. That's why it says fant, elefante. Hero on an elephant. Aladdin. Didn't Aladdin ride the elephant? And even though Aladdin was pretending to be a prince, he was the diamond in the rough. Because a lot of people cannot see the glory. There are people out there who will not understand what it means to be the diamond. That even though he took forever and he stole that piece of bread, and as soon as he got out of arms, hands, or whatever, and he finally was able to go across the wall and sit and eat his piece of bread, what did he see? 2 little kids that were starving looking through the trash. And he said, I can't do this. And so he gave the bread to the little kids so that they could eat. Because he knew he could get more. I could get more. That is what we call a good moral person. When they see something like that, someone struggling, and they have the means to help, they help. Even if it's your last piece of bread. Even if it's your last dollar. Even if it's like your last, I don't know, hoopla. There is an honor code that needs to be followed when you walk the spiritual path. The spiritual path leads you down every single path to understand the difference between right and wrong. And in that path, there are rules and regulations of the principles of hermetics, of the spiritual law, of spiritual order. Everything has a code of conduct. And so you're kind of going to be like, well, shit, this person's coming at me as a fight. It's not a fight, honey. We're correcting you. Because what you have learned was wrong. And you learn the fight night. In the light, you will sense the might. And you better not fight. Because if you come with a fight, you better be right. You better be right. Because behind this light is a massive might you don't even understand. Ancestors, ascended masters, spirit animals, and spirit team will come for you. Not me. I'm at my position, sitting at my chair. Hoping, wishing, praying, wondering where you are, hair. And here comes the 9 of coins. Here's the air. Little birdie. 9 of coins. This is like Pentacles meets water. Because this is the truth of what you need to learn. Some sort of truth about spirituality. You might have been taught wrong. Somebody might have taught you something else because these are all men. And that's just one side of the coin, man. You have not learned the feminine side. Probably because you had a whole bunch of stupid feminines. Moonlight. Talking to the moon. Trying to get to you. And outside from the underground, wondering where you are. Is it true? Is it you? Is it? Is it? Nah, that's just a tattoo. Talking to me too, or am I a fool who sits alone talking to the moon? So you're asking questions to the divine, who is the moon and always on time, and still you deny what's being said to you in this rhyme, inside and out. Don't you feel me, boy? I know you can hear me. You be sending me messages all the time. But stop with that sexual energy, please. Correct it. Correct this water. You need to come with respect and honor. See the coin on the top? That's the moon. So, Mother, may I? Yes, you may. What is it deep inside of him that needs to be revealed? Yes. Let's oblige. Here we go. Moonlight, what you fail to realize. You have an addiction. Red alert. Warning sign. Warning sign. That little blinking light on your car? Underlining condition. Allergic to one's own self. Itchy skin. Itchy bitchy. Must be Mitch. Over here in the moonlight. You might have been throwing illusions at dreams. In dreams. Or are you a dream weaver too? Are you kidding me? Did you do this too? Were you planting dreams of deceptions? You were trying to plant seeds of doubt for them to run to you, run to them? Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, 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 baby, come, baby, baby, come, come. If you gotta know it, then you gotta know it, 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 no, 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 no. Bet it's not working anymore, is it? Cause you better stop in the name of love before I break your heart. Stop! Stop saying you're done when you're obviously not. It's in the reverse. You're done playing games with stupid bitches. Good. Good, because now you got yours, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Was it from another 70s, baby? Oh, yeah. This 70s turned you dark, turned your light off. Blink. Blink twice? Oh, deception. Really? That's why you're seeing 333, because you've been throwing 0330. Oh, what? This is a shadow. Show me the shadow realm. Ooh, because she said you. Oh my God. This is why there's all this water, because as soon as you put your dick in it, right, and you got wet, then she didn't put the tip in. No wonder. No wonder. That's why there was a duality between this other person over here from your family or your past that spanked your ass. Made you feel some type of way. Look at this shit. Spanked your ass as you bent over. Red Rover, can I come over? Right, a butthole's a butthole? Jesus Christ, what? Okay, so you're healing this shit, right? 4 of Staffs. Yes. You're healing this shit. Okay. You're discovering this shit all by yourself. Good. Good. Get a dog. What did she tell you that had you all types of fucked up? Maybe she told you were queer as fuck? Queer eye? Maybe you're gay and you don't know how to say it? Maybe this is why you haven't been with anybody? I'll meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. So I think you need to come to terms with maybe you're rainbow flag kid, yo. Maybe you're a rainbow kid. And you keep trying to deflect it. Like, no. Someone drives a motorcycle? Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups told you might be on the other side of the tracks. And for you, that was like big time no. Like you might have went like a hard left turn and dated every single girl you could of every color, of every race. The truth is, homie, you just might have it out for dudes. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Niñas. No twigs. Get that stick out of your ass. Or maybe you like it. And I'm gonna miss everybody. You don't see people as money. That's not something you do. I'm guessing you learn people, you understand people, it felt loving. Maybe that's why when someone died for you, it was like an activation of your fire, of your passion, of your desire, that you're only gonna live once. Don't you want to live happy as who you truly are? No matter what they say? I mean, I understand, I get it. It's nobody's business, your personal life. But you're not happy in the closet, dude. And I'm not talking about you need to be all super gay and flamboyant, because no. There's a different breed of gays that are evolving right now that I think a lot of people are not realizing. And it's like myself. I was a major butch lesbian when I figured out I was gay. And so I did the normal gay thing, was I became a super butch lesbian. said fuck it, right? But that was not something that was inside of me. I'm a huge femme inside. Dancing and girls and hair and makeup. Oh, I love all that shit. And high heels. Excuse me. I love it. But you might have been... There's a stereotype of how people see gay people, and it's supposed to be like this. No. You're here to break the mold. And that might be a hard one. That might be a hard one. Because when I transitioned out of my butch hood and became the femme, as a lesbian, everybody was freaking the fuck out when I showed them my before and after pictures of how that happened and how it came to be. Everybody was like, whoa, it's usually the opposite. You know, you get a super girly girl turns into a super butch, but you went super butch into super girl. And I was like, yes, I am super girl. But this guy might have a really hard problem with that, and maybe this is why he's finding a mentor, finding people of his caliber that would be able to help him break out of the mold that he might have put for himself. What is the shadow of the crossroads? Your sexual drive energy. What did I tell you? You better come correct with that water. Don't be thirsty for some energy. What's that, shadow? You might have once upon a time preyed on people. 4664. Are you healing this now? Still working on it. You're still working on it. You're not letting God lead. You're not letting God lead. You have not surrendered. You're on the surrendering part. Right, and all I'm hearing is, never surrender! Are you sure? Because it can get worse than Five of Pentacles. Can get worse. Are you sure? I would if I were you. I'd surrender. What's the healing? You might have been cruel to be kind, or you were attracted to people who were cruel, and so you were never going to find good, kind people. If you were cruel, then you were going to meet people who were cruel. And I'm going to miss everybody, yeah. Da, 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 da. You come with real love. But you have to be kind. You come with real love. That's crazy. Because I'm thinking like something really out there. Like, what would be crazy? I mean, we're already seeing like super masculine men that are basketball players or football players. What would be the next thing that you would be like, damn, like we wouldn't think anything about actors being gay. They play pretend all the time. But that's what's the new wheel of fortune that's coming to you. That's going to be this new beginning of your spirituality, of offering your cup up. See the little fish? Maybe it's going to be an initiation for you of surrendering to the divine. The fish is Lord Jesus Christ. Maybe you need a baptism. I don't know you. I don't know you that well to know if that's true. World card. Woo! This will be the end of your cycle, because a new cycle is going to begin. Are you going to be ready for this one? Victorious, I hear. This new beginning of a wheel of fortune. Wheeling your fortune, world. Hallelujah. Blessings be upon us. Let's see. Cosmos! Third eye activation and your divine feminine creativity coming through. Boom, boom, boom. Gemini for the twins. There's going to be a cross-pollination between 2 and the Holy Spirit is 3. The divine trinity is coming together. I'm gonna take it to my music deck, to my music tarot, because I've had this there for a while, but new coin, new beginning. So let's see. Let me flip the script, see what it is, yo. What's up? 10 of Wands is out. You're out. You're done. Get out of here. Get out of here. 107 at the field. Boom. Tell me you see that 107. Tell me. Come on. Come on. Shit. I ain't gonna be able to see it. No. I ain't gonna be. Wait. Oh! Kinda. There it is. 107. We're there. Even though it's 2 minutes ahead. Over here I have 105 at the reading. Okay, right on time. Oh, look, the sun! Right on time. The tower's in the reverse. So we have the sun and the Knight of Wands. Your strength. Your strength right now is going to be lighted up. Like Harry Styles. Like Harry Styles. Doesn't mean you have to be like all gay, flamboyant like Harry Styles. You can have your own persona. Yep, here it is. There's a new beginning for the Emperor. I'm seeing the letter L. I mean, LL Cool J can really sing some love songs, y'all. Maybe like that. Yeah, some love songs like LL Cool J. When he did, hey lover, this is more than a crush. I remember the part where he says, and I'm looking in the rear view mirror. No, how did it go? And I'm staring in the mirror, looking at us as I looked at you. No, what the fuck? Staring at my own eyes in the rear view. Catching flashbacks of our eyes contact. Wish I could lay you on your stomach and caress your back. Woo! Girl! Love that song. Yo, he could really sing. Like, so I mapped out his numbers of his birthday. Because, you know, I have to know the numbers. And, like, oh my God. His totality is 93. And 93 is mother. And that's where I was like, huh, isn't that familiar? And I thought that was fucking genius. Because not only is he 93 at the highest point of he, when he comes down in the physicality, this is 3. Because he's 6 and 6, which is, I mean, he mirrors himself perfectly of his feminine and his masculine. They're equally balanced. His feminine side and his masculine side. He works them both. When he licks his lips and he talks his talk. Like that. Like, he works that sexuality. It's that sex appeal he's got, which comes into a 12, which is 3. He's a life path 3. And I was like, oh my God. Makes total fucking sense. Right, what's that other song? I was on an LL Cool J kick yesterday. So it's Hey Lover, but there was another, who do you love? Are you sure? Who do you love? Are you sure? I do what I want with you. Who do you love? All night with you. Are you sure? Who do you love? This is where you have to reverse the psychosis. I heard reverse the psychosis. Somebody put you under hypnosis, sis. Some girl put you under hypnosis, and I think you're discovering this shit. Bam. Look at this star card, Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins. Oh my God! Look at it. It's just all it's all unraveling. It's all unfold. It's developing. It's blooming. Fuck this hangman. Because now you're standing right up. And that 4 position is Christ. And here come in the lovers. Who is that? Yoko and John Lennon. Maybe this is somebody you can sing with. Aww, that's pretty because I'm getting like singer-songwriters. I don't know. My eye. Itchy, itchy. It feels like my makeup got into my eye. 4 of Cups. This is going to be balanced. A balanced give and take of powerhouses. Of you and her. You're going to learn something from her and she's going to learn something from you. Because there is no 7 of Wands here. There is no fucking treachery. There is no, I'm going to outdo you. There's no fucking competition. No. This is mutual respect. Because if you stab me, I'm going to stab you. And you might not think it's coming. But you better don't check it. Don't test it. Because this could be your own mind perception. Duh. I got voices in my head too. Shit. How do you think I figured out the voices? That they were the ancestors. Yeah. For real. But in the beginning, they were fucking demons. As a child. In the beginning, they were fucking demons. I told you. As a child. Because they were trying to make me be something that they wanted me to be. But then they got hit with that motherfucking tower, yo. I would rather be listening to fucking Tupac than this bitch over here. Right? My favorite song right now of Tupac that I've been listening to is the... And you wonder why they called you a bitch. I fucking love that song. I can't get enough of it. Every time I get into the car, I was like, Tupac, give it to me. Tupac, give it to me. Tupac, give it to me. And then you wonder why they call you a bitch. Woo! Because everything that he's saying in that fucking song, dude, I'm just like, fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Right on time. Oh, right on time. What is this? Thank you, Lord Lanto, for your protection. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't want to break it like that again. Who do you love? Are you sure? Who do you love? Rock on. Who do you love? Yo, did you all hear about Little Nas running through the streets naked in boots? Like, what the fuck, dude? But I saw that when they showed, when I was watching the video and I saw his red eyes, I was like, bitch got a demon inside. And it's not just any demon. When it's red eyes, that means they signed their soul and they're sold. And they've been possessed by that demonic spirit. It's a red-eye demon. Black eyes are different. Black eyes are different, but that... I heard black guys are different. Yeah, that too. Let's end it. This bitch over here on the crossroads, they're trying to revert judgment. Oh, fuck no. No. Ain't no way. Big is like, what'd you say, bitch? No way. I'm pretty sure he had a deeper voice, but you know what I mean. King of coins. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Get out the way. What's next for this collective? Thank you. I know I gotta fix this deck, but it's closed now. This Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is gonna be another obstacle. And I feel like it's like coming against other women that might have been helping this guy. They're gonna think like it's no, don't. Especially this R. No, don't. I feel like it's a trap. No, because we're touching upon your own wounding, honey. Right? You guys have the same personalities, the same rhythm, the same go, the same flow. Oh, I'm not calling you a hoe, but you know what I mean. 3 of coins in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to prosper. When I'm getting 9 of coins, when I have 9 of coins. If they try to throw you this 3 of coins, if there is a planted trap of some type of money, you better know, here comes my Tupac. Then you wonder why they called you a bitch. Don't fuck around and find out. You don't want Tupac knocking at your door in the spirit realm. There is a new beginning here, Page of Pentacles. Here's the motherfucking devil. And this is that Knight of Wands in the reverse. Why did I see Elvis? But this is like Little Richie, right? Who is that? I can't tell who that is. But this devil, yo. If this devil brings in this Knight of Wands, who's upside down in the reverse, reversing these spells of this Knight of Wands, because this bitch is a dark Knight of the Sword. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Meaning, the next words he say will be his fate. I check yourself. Yeah, just say hi. Be gentle, be kind. Because no, I got fucking 2-pack behind my back. I got 2-pack. I got some 2-packs. I got 2 packs. 2 packs of cigarettes. I don't smoke anymore, bro. Sorry. It's not gonna work for me. But I have 2-pack inside, rhyming those rhymes of scenes, of screams, of something new you wouldn't even believe. Something that make you scream. Someone's on fire. This Queen of Swords is this 3 of Pentacles that they're trying to throw at you. Yeah. Don't. 3. This person's starting a new beat with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You better watch out for I throw you fucking Jeffrey Dahmer 2, 1, 3. I think about it. Okay. Got it? Get it? Good. Oh, now I hear it. Who it is. Work it, break it down. This cracker. He's a crankshaft. Cranker, cracker, crank, cracker, 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 crank. What is that? That little Jack in the Box. I'm getting new information here, but I'm gonna end it here because I'm hot. I need a cold drink, and this hot coffee is just not working for me no more. Café! So with much love and light, I love you guys. I know that the divine is protecting you in every which way. I have, like, I don't know how many decks on the field. Nothing repeated. So work the path, work your path, work your path, work your path, work on your path, get on your path, work the path. Heal your wounded heart. Try that. And maybe that's why you're coming around for this collective, because we as the divine have helped many people get out of certain sadnesses and back into the light. So with much love, I present this reading to you with much love in this night. Adios.